Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz. I post a lot of beauty content, and if that's the kind of thing you like, then please subscribe down below. We're actually getting close to 650, which is just crazy. And in this video we will be testing one of these palettes from this range, and if you remember, I did actually do an unboxing of this, so if you want to see how I created this look, then just stay tuned. So this one here is light, which has purples, neutrals, a gold, a pink. Amazing, but I'm not going to use it. Then we have medium, which has some nice like cooler tones. You got like this lovely pink that I cannot wait to start playing with. Again, 3 shimmers in there. There's like a pressed glitter in the middle, which is lovely. Then we have olive, which is a bit more darker, a bit more warm tone. There's a couple of like cooler tones over here. Again, they're such a mixture of cool and warm tones, and then like 3 shimmers. But the one I'm going to use is the dark one. I feel like this one is a bit more me. Maybe the olive one's a bit more me, but I feel like this one I'm super excited to play with. So I just want to play with this one, to be fair. And then I'll do a series where I test them all. I have a feeling I do want to test them all. I want to start off with this shade here in the corner as my transition shade. I feel like it would be lovely. It's the lightest shade in the palette. So let's start off with this one. So that took a bit more blending than I thought it would. So we're going to go in with this shade here, which I used first by accident on this eye, so I had to blend it out with this. So we're just going to deepen that colour up with this shade here. So it's a little bit darker. I'll show you. That is the first shade I used, and that is the second one, so slightly more darker. As you can see, the darker one, the lighter one. So we're just going to go in with the darker one just a little bit. They are quite like, there's no actual kickback in the pan. They're really nicely pressed in there. I'm really amazed by that. Then I'm going to take that first lighter shade we used and just diffuse the edges. Some of you may know that in this palette there is a burgundy shade here, and if you know me, I need to use that. So I'm using a smaller brush to really define the crease with that shade. That's super pigmented. And then I'm just going to blend it out with a clean brush. Going to take this lovely burgundy shade, like purple, all over my lid. Want it to pop, so I'm going to really spray this brush. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of fallout underneath my eye, and this is the only bit of fallout I've had this entire time. Then just want to take that red shade and blend out the edges. It's nice, but it's nothing blowing me away. Like, it's not like boom, that kind of shade. So it is really nice. It's just not that bright, but it's really nice. I must admit, I like it. Okay, so base is done. Time to do under my eyes, and I want to go in with this, like, I don't know what it's like a greeny shade. I wouldn't know, a bluey green. It's really nice, and I want to put that under my lash line. The only thing that's really annoying me right now is there's no mirror in the palette. I love the smoky effect it's given me, and I want to put like a green liner on actually. I'm gonna use an XX one because I haven't used this one. This is from the XS gift set. So there's no inner corner highlight, so for now for brow bone I'm gonna go in with this like pale creamy shade, which looks to be the only shade that has a bit of kickback in the pan. Just gonna put that under here. It will really help blend out the edges, especially how pigmented these shades are. Then I use this XS Luster highlight that I got in that gift set, and I'm gonna just use that on my inner corner because there is no actual inner corner highlight. Just look at that, it looks amazing. For lips, I use that Natural Collection 2-in-1 lipstick liner that I've lost the name to. And I also use this Essence lipstick in 101 Semi Shine. It looks amazing. So this is the finished look. I reckon this palette is really good value if you think it's only £3. Like the whole set costs £12, and I think it's really good value. Very pigmented. The shimmer isn't that bam in your face. It's lovely, but it's not that, like, I'll swatch the other two shimmers in here as well. It's not that great, but the other two look like they would be amazing, but that one that I did use didn't look that great, so it doesn't really wow me or like sparkle, but you could add a bit of glitter to it and it would probably sparkle. I love the blue, like that bluey green shade under my lash line looks amazing. I do love it. I love the colour story. I wish there was an inner corner highlight, but that's not too bad because you can just use your highlight for that. The shade, oh, I don't know, I just really love this palette. I think it is one of my favourites, but I cannot wait to test the olive palette out. I really feel like that would be my favourite. The colour story in here is amazing. You've got some nice transitional shades. You've got that nice red burgundy shade. You've got that nice blue shade. Everything about this palette is gorgeous, and I highly recommend these, and I will be testing the rest of them. I'm just not sure when. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. Please smash a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.